Ismail Mahdi is one of the new running backs for the Arizona Wildcats. He joins us now, transferred from Texas State. What are your thoughts on Tucson after having the chance to be here in the spring?
Yeah, it's been amazing. It's been great. I love Tucson, really small town, college town, similar to where I came from, San Marcos. The people is amazing. The food is amazing. So I've been having a great time here.
Obviously, a couple guys from Texas coming over from Max Smith, I believe, was your
Correct.
teammate
Yeah. Yes.
there. When you guys were going through this process, did you make talk to each other about the possibility of what this could be for the two of you?
Yeah, we talked to each other. We was in the process together, so we communicated, and we're both obviously on a different side of the ball, but we just love the coaching staff, just as individuals, as people. They were so amazing, very straight up. When I first talked to my running back coach, Coach Alonzo Carter, he didn't even talk about all the good things I did. He talked about all the things that I need to work on, and that's the type of thing that I'm looking for, especially to get to the next level. Just keeping it honest for me, letting me know that you got to get better at these areas of the game. So that's why I chose Arizona.
Okay, so what were some of those things he told you that he wanted you to be better at?
Just definitely in the pass game, just got to clean up some of my technique and blocking.
No block, no rock.
No, exactly, no block, no rock. So he kept it straight up. He said we just got to clean up a couple things in your technique, so you would get to that next level. So.
Yeah, and I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Max because we had him on the show last week. I said I said because he knows you so well.
Yeah.
Okay, how I asked him how would you tackle Izzy, and
Yeah.
how do you think and what do you think Izzy would do to avoid being tackled by you? So
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you that question. What would you do to avoid being tackled by Max?
I think I'll hit him on a 1-2 jab, hit him outside right, and then come back inside left. Hit him with a 1-2 jab, break the ankle. That's what I would do. My go-to.
And if you were Max, what we as a linebacker, what would you do to get a handle on bringing down Izzy?
I'll say just take a great angle. I think that'll be your best bet. Take a great angle. You give me a little space. I'll take off on you. So, yeah.
Ismail Mahdi is our guest. Now, did I see this right? You've never fumbled the ball in a game?
I have.
You have.
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I have.
All right.
I have
All right.
fun with it. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, don't
So,
bring those.
but ball security though is something that you are very good at.
Yes, I'm very good at ball security. You got to protect the football. You can't turn over the football. You got to be the coaches got to trust you. Fumble the football, the coach is looking at you just a little different. You know what I mean? Especially when you're in a football game time situation. So you got to protect the football.
So, what are the keys in that for you?
Just high and tight fundamentals. Listening to what the coach is saying, protect the football, going through traffic, make sure you got two hands on the ball. All the little fundamentals plays a big part.
Now, obviously, you maybe don't have the size of a lot of guys. When people have looked at you and think, well, he's not big enough, how have you been able to overcome the people that say that about him?
Just believing in myself, knowing what type of player I am. I know myself. They haven't seen my career and stuff like that, especially when they get to first to know me. So I just know what type of caliber player I am, and I just go out there and just bet on myself and play football. So.